Go. The final organization between the captains, Ozon Wafor in for Ikuem, rested for this final match in Kubeka. So this was South Africa finally trying to get themselves in a more offensive mode, but often outnumbered and the quality of the final ball lacking. Nigeria with 17 attempts, but so few on target. One of them is terrific overhead kick from Effion Michael, but no pace to really frighten Kubeka. And then Givemore, Coupe's poor clearance, returned into the box by Zaruma. One of the better chances for Nigeria, but Durugbor over the top. Then trouble for Kubeka, completely lost it. The substitute Nasifi just couldn't put it on target. Maybe not sure quite where he was. And right at the death, there was a big chance that would come for Nigeria. Jamil, sorry, again looking off target, but Kubeka making a fine save at the feet of Durugbor. Well, no extra time is the news, so we're straight to a penalty shootout. To see who will take third place at this Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations from Niger. What a chance for South Africa. They lost 2-1 to Guinea 2 years ago. And a fabulous opportunity to get the better of 7-time record winners Nigeria. Well, Nigeria, the pain of the Mali semi-final penalty defeat still very much hanging over the team. Can they rally themselves against South Africa? That's a great start from Givemore Coupe. No chance for Ogundar. It was just the one save for Ormad in Nigeria's penalty shootout. He saved the first one. Nigeria, though, also missed their first one. Well, Ozon Wafor is the guilty party against Mali. Captain for the day is not up first, it's Al Hassan, who didn't take one of the 5 against Mali, but steps up now. That's a great save by Kubeka! And for the second penalty shootout in a row, Nigeria have missed their first. Brilliant one-handed save. It was right in the corner. And the keeper guessed right and saved brilliantly. Well, up steps substitute Luke Gareth Leroux of Supersport United. He scored the penalty against Burundi. That helped bring South Africa to the knockout stage. Huge opportunity. Turned 19 in March, and it's an early birthday present. Leroux comfortably scoring from the spot. And it is advantage South Africa. (2-0). Adding further pressure to Jamil. He took the third penalty on Wednesday. He was successful, the Kano Pillars FC man. And he really needs to be successful again. Oh, Kubeka got hands to it. But just enough juice on the shot to find the back of the net, and Nigeria keep themselves alive in the penalty shootout. Just got fingertips to it, but there was just enough height and pace that he couldn't turn it wide. So up steps Simfewi Nkamani. Made his debut today in the tournament. And the TS Sporting midfielder has a chance to make it 3 from 3 and keep the pressure turned right up on Nigeria. Again, his warm-up done. And just completely bamboozles the goalkeeper. Ugandur seemed to just get stuck on his spot. He looked to be going left, it went to his right. And South Africa are on the cusp of bettering their 4th place from 2 years ago. What an achievement it would be for the unfancied Amajita. Once they were beaten finalists back in 1997. They were 4th place in 2009. Now they're set up in a fantastic position to finish 3rd for the very first time. Kubeka looking comfortable and confident. And it's Zaruma, another first-time penalty taker who didn't step up against Mali. But it's a cool penalty from the fullback. He played every minute of the tournament and made sure he personally didn't leave with a sour taste. So 3-2 to South Africa with just 2 penalties apiece each. And stepped in at left back, Modise in place of first choice Mabil Isso. I think the referee may be making clear he's not allowing potentially pauses in the run-up. 100% sure. But a chance here, Modise, to make it 4 from 4. And he has done emphatically. What a penalty! And South Africa are not feeling any of the nerves you might expect. Well, Gundar went the right way, but couldn't get a hand to it. And it is 4-2. And this vital. If Ogberawe misses, then South Africa will take third place in the total under-20 Africa Cup of Nations here in Niger. In fact, it's Michael Effiong scored as a substitute in the opening 2-0 win over Burundi, as Kubeka plays the mind games. Certainly didn't work with the previous penalty spot kick from Zaruma. But this one could seal third place for South Africa. Effiong Michael. Oh, he scores! For all his talk, Kubeka did go the right way, but could not keep it out. But now it's crunch time. 4-3. But if South Africa score, they will be third place at this tournament. Many would have fancied them to get out of the group stage. And yet here they are, one kick away from third place behind finalists Mali and Senegal, who will play out the final tomorrow. And it's the man who really set the tone for the tournament for them. Cyril Mekitse, with his header, got a vital point against Niger. And now he can seal what would be third place at the tournament for the very first time. And they've done it! The first miss from Al Hassan has proved fatal for Nigeria. And it's celebrations for the Amajita. For the first time in their history, they finished third, to go one better than the fourth place finish they managed 2 years ago in Zambia. Only in '97 have they gone further, when they finished runners-up to Morocco. But what a day for Thabo Senong and his backroom staff and young Amajita team. Nigeria come away fourth after a 5-3 penalty shootout loss. 5-star from the spot for South Africa. And Nigeria finished fourth at the tournament for the first time in their history. They've won it 7 times, twice runners-up. 3 times they finished third. But the first time that they finished fourth of the knockout sides. It's bronze for South Africa.